Oh yeah, rarely has Milwaukee ever been more prominently featured on primetime TV than during the 70s and 80s sitcom Laverne and Shirley.
When I was about 4 years old, I was obsessed with Laverne. Literally obsessed.
And now you're here. Kind of full circle moment in your
I know.
life.
It's so great. Of course, that show about the adventures of women working at a Milwaukee brewery was a huge rating hit every week. And it also put our hometown's name on millions of screens across America.
And did you know the very first episode of Laverne and Shirley aired 50 years ago today? And tonight, Pavlina Asta takes a look at its cultural impact a half-century later.
Well, the song, I mean, everybody seems to know the words to it.
Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hassenwerf Incorporated. We're gonna do it.
On January 27th, 1976, Laverne and Shirley made its debut.
Hotel Pfister.
Capturing the hearts of millions. Along with the hit show Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley put Milwaukee in the spotlight.
Laverne, this is Laverne DeFazio, she's mine.
At that time, there really wasn't much else going on with Milwaukee. It wasn't mentioned a lot.
While many remember the show's humor and heart, Steve Schaffer with the Milwaukee County Historical Society says some people argue it didn't represent the city.
Penny Marshall has a very distinct New York accent. It was all filmed in Hollywood with the exception, I think, of the brewery scenes and the City Hall clock tower.
But at Lakefront Brewery,
you don't sing on too many brewery tours.
Every tour for the last decade has ended with the beloved theme song.
It helps keep the history of the show alive.
In between the heartfelt moments and jokes,
Back then, 50 years ago, it was a big deal to have women doing it their own way. And so they were trailblazers in that respect.
Schaffer says for its time, it showed women could do the jobs thought to only be for men.
Laverne and Shirley kind of ties into that old idea of, you know, the women who were on the line. There frankly are a lot of women that did work in industries in Milwaukee.
Laverne and Shirley showed us what it's like to chase big dreams. 50 years later, their message is still inspiring women to do it their way. In Milwaukee, I'm Pavlina Asta, CBS 58 News.